Once upon a time in a kingdom surrounded by water, there lived a special fish. She didn't look like the other fish. She was a little different. You see, she had beautiful golden scales that shimmered like stars, and she had fins that were as red as rubies. "You're a fish out of water," they teased, and that's exactly how she felt. All the other fish could swim faster than she could. They could flip and twirl and zoom through the water, but not her. She just couldn't get the hang of it. But what made her the most special of them all was that she didn't like swimming at all. Of course, you're supposed to be good at fixing boats and tools, or rather, she thought about it as she didn't swim. Finally, she said, "Well, I guess I could try to find my special talent. But where do I even begin?" The mermaid smiled. Every day after that, the little fish would swim, or rather not swim, to the top of the water and sing her heart out. She sang about the coral and the seaweed, about the playful dolphins and the grumpy old pufferfish. She even sang about the mermaid and their talks, and the other fish would gather around and listen. Soon, all the fish knew her songs by heart and they loved her for it. Begin by doing something you love. What do you love to do? She never found a talent for swimming, but she didn't need one. She was perfect just the way she was. The mermaid laughed. "That's silly. Fixing things isn't what mermaids are supposed to be good at. I just happen to be good at it. But that doesn't mean every mermaid is. We are all different and we all have different talents. It's what makes us special. Now, you might think it's strange for a fish not to like swimming, because, well, fish are supposed to swim, right? I've tried and tried, but I just can't do it. Everyone laughs at me because I can't swim, but they always stop and listen when I sing." The mermaid nodded. "Then that's your special talent. You're a singing fish." The mermaid smiled. "Well, then you're even more special than the others," she said. "For swimming isn't the only thing a fish can be good at. There are many talents in this world, and you have one that's waiting to be discovered. But it's true. This fish just didn't like being in the water. Whenever her mother asked her to practice her swimming, she would hide behind the water lilies or the tall seagrass. "Oh, I'd rather stay here," she would say. "Swimming is no fun at all." The other fish would laugh at her. "I don't believe you. How could there be other talents? If you're not good at swimming, then you must be useless." The mermaid shook her head. "That's not true. Being good at swimming is useful if you're a fish, but there are so many other things to be good at. Why, I used to think I was useless too, because I wasn't good at fixing boats or making tools." One day, she was practicing her swimming, or rather her lack of swimming, when she heard a voice. "Why aren't you swimming?" she asked. The little fish looked up and saw a beautiful mermaid sitting on a rock nearby. Her tail was as green as the seaweed, and her hair flowed in the current like a green, flowing waterfall. "I can't swim," the little fish said sadly. The little fish couldn't believe it. "But you're a mermaid," the little fish interrupted. The little fish thought about this as she swam. The little fish thought for a moment. "I love to sing," she said, and that's exactly what she was. From then on, the little fish was known throughout the kingdom as a singing fish, the fish who didn't like swimming.